him a lot, and I look forward to it.
I'm really looking forward to that one as well. You've come a long way, my friend. It's kind of awesome to see you earn that title shot.
I really appreciate you saying that, man. It feels good. It does. To be recognized by my peers, it feels good.
Finally, after a definitely longer than 10-minute intermission,
some people need to smoke 2 cigarettes. It's fine.
We have got Dalton Estep versus Jonathan Justice coming up.
And this is that second Estep brother of the night, yeah?
This fight materialized just a couple of hours ago. Dalton Estep was originally supposed to fight Austin Stanley. Austin and his entire team came down with food poisoning the other day. And so it threw a wrench in the works. Dalton thought he wasn't going to be able to compete. But here comes Jonathan Justice willing to step up on short notice.
I actually talked to Dalton a little bit ago. He's excited, Elijah. He wanted to get in there a few months back in Baileyville. He didn't have the opportunity. It didn't arise for him. But he's excited to be here. He has his brother on the card with him tonight. His brother just got a spectacular win, so I'm sure that has to be motivating to him somehow to go out there and do the same.
Not only his brother, but all these guys from Silverback have been telling me about how good Dalton is. They've been telling me Dalton's special. Dalton's a freak athlete. Dalton has been wanting this for a long time. I think he's been around boxing for a long time. And I expect big things from him. He seems very determined. They say that he and Ethan Blackburn go to war in the gym.
I'd like to see that, actually.
And I've heard he even gets the better of Ethan sometimes.
Wow, Ethan, he's a pretty standout guy himself.
Ethan's had an incredible rise.
He was supposed to be on this card tonight too, but I think his fight fell through.
You hear that hometown crowd going crazy for Dalton Estep. Standout athlete in high school, right here in Oceana. But Jonathan Justice is a tough cat. He's 1-0. He's got more experience than Dalton here. So this should be an absolutely interesting match, especially since neither guy's had any time to prepare. Touch of gloves, and here we go. Jonathan's a little bit wild. Oh, beautiful left hook by Dalton, and he slides back away from the flurry by Jonathan. These guys are so fast, they're just going to war and slugging.
Dalton cutting the angles, getting away from those ropes.
Dalton's footwork looks really good. You can tell he's a very athletic guy. Explosive.
He moves really well.
Fast twitch muscle fibers.
Throwing big shots there.
But Jonathan Justice hanging in there, looking to find his own shots.
Estep slowing it down a little bit now, maybe.
Yeah, it was just such a frantic pace at the beginning. I like this better. This exactly what both guys needed to do was chill out, start boxing. Nice body shot from Estep. He switches stances a lot. You notice that? See, there he goes back to orthodox.
I like that too, as somebody who switches stances often.
I think new guys can tend to overdo it sometimes, but he looks good doing it.
He does.
He doesn't look uncomfortable.
Great head movement also. But Jonathan, he's hanging right there with him.
Nice jab.
Jonathan's kind of setting the pace for this fight.
I think Dalton's definitely landing the cleaner shots here.
For sure.
And he's sliding just out of the way of a lot of the shots that Jonathan's throwing back at him.
Oh, a nice
shot by Jonathan. Stopped him in his tracks for a moment. Oh, man. He keeps running into shots, though, as he's trying to attack. Dalton will run into something. Nice left hook.
I'd like to see Dalton go to the body a little bit more.
Two-punch combination landed by Dalton. That was nice. That had some power on it. Tucker Lambert there in the corner. He's been really high on this kid.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go to the bodies a little bit more. It'd really open up that head for him. I'm big on those body shots, Elijah. Jonathan Justice not taking the stool between rounds.
Like I say, I like that.
I do too.
Over in his corner, he's got Jason Workman.
Tyler Estep looking over his shoulder's coach at his opponent.
Ethan Blackburn in the corner of Dalton there. You know, for a moment, Ethan, you know, whose opponent pulled out tonight as well, talked to Dalton about those two fighting, even though they're like main training partners. They just both wanted to fight. It's a big disappointment when your opponent pulls out short notice. And here we go.
Touch of gloves.
Back to the center of the ring. Oh man,
Dalton,
good
nice
shot.
one too.
Here they go, another crazy flurry from both guys. But Jonathan is just too wild.
He has his head down
He's
constantly.
barely landing anything because he's not looking where he's throwing.
He's just rushing him, Elijah, with his head down.
Oh!
Nice left hook.
And he acknowledges that he felt that power there.
Nice body shot by Dalton. There's
You
those
hear
body
somebody
shots.
in the crowd call him, give him another left hook.
Oh, nice
There's
straight
a
left.
Beautiful straight left. He switched stances just to throw that straight left.
Jonathan Justice with a slip. Not a knockdown, just a slip.
He looks like his legs are not under him though. And I think that's mainly from fatigue.
He's got those tennis shoes on also.
That's true.
A lot of guys wear those tennis shoes in here tonight. It's a big disadvantage.
A lot of young fighters, man, just starting out. Like,
I know from personal experience, tennis shoes in that ring is not a good idea. Your feet get caught under you. You can't move. They stick.
my last fight, my opponent's tennis shoe came off.
I remember that. Jonathan Justice taking a little break there, maybe.
Nice right hand by Estep, and then he gets right out of the way of the counter.
I think Justice is a little fatigued.
I think Dalton's really getting a sense of his timing as well.
He just got hit with the right hand and he acknowledged that it hurt.
See, he just keeps sliding right out of the way of those counters. He'll land and then slide right straight back away. Oh! Beautiful knockdown by Estep there. Caught him coming in with the straight right.
Justice says he's okay, he wants to continue. He looks all right.
Justice nodded his head as he was still on the ground. Definitely respects Estep's power now as we go into the final round of the fight.
The praise they gave this kid, Elijah, it's right on point. He looks great in there.
Oh, absolutely, especially for a first fight. You know, they started out a little bit nuts, but he still looked clean in the middle of that chaos.
He's very technical. Jonathan Justice taking the stool going into round number 3.
He's very tired. You know he is.
He gets up early, though.
Jonathan Justice, very game guy. He'd be a very good fighter. He's got the heart for it. And here we go, the third and final round. Can Justice turn the tide?
He's coming out with the jab. Looking a little better.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's walking right into it.
Oh, man. That combination was fast. 3-piece and a soda from Dalton Estep.
Yeah, he's just running into stuff, Elijah. Head down.
Dalton has such a speed advantage, especially late in this fight when Jonathan's tired.
Dalton's not throwing a lot of looping shots either. It's mostly all straight punches.
I like the way Dalton fights so relaxed.
Oh
man.
A huge right hand by
Beautiful.
Jonathan Justice has a chin on him.
Stiff straight right. And keeps nodding. He's just like, yeah, good job. Oh, beautiful
He's in,
combination.
he's in trouble here, Elijah.
Jonathan's a tough guy, man.
He's still swinging with everything in him.
He's very tough. He just keeps walking forward, nodding at him like, yep.
Pumping that jab, trying to make something. Whoa, a big left hand.
There's only so many of these you can eat.
I don't see how the kid's standing up.
Dominant round by Estep.
Jonathan Justice, he's got a lot of heart, man.
Absolutely.
And Dalton Estep is looking great.
Looking like he's getting a little tired, but he's very confident.
He's been throwing some big shots, though.
He's very confident now, and you've got to be. I mean, you've landed almost everything you've been throwing this round.
Got his hands down now. We want to put them back up.
He's getting very confident.
Yeah.
But he's slid right out of the way. Beautiful.
He's going to end this fight, Elijah. I think he's going to enter the tank. Oh, he's hurt. Big Elijah.
Look at how Jonathan just keeps marching forward, though.
If Jonathan
Estep could follow this up right now. That's it. He quit. That was it.
What a fight by both guys. Jonathan Justice, man. What a chin on that guy. Not going down.
I'm going to go have a word with Mr. Dalton Estep.
Elijah is going to talk to our winner here shortly.
Madison.